I know a lot of you, but a few of you don't know me. Very nice of you to come and support. But I want to start by telling you a little bit about me and my vision for Arlington and why I'm running. I came to this country, to the United States, 18 years ago. From Mumbai to Memphis, Tennessee. Right? A huge culture shock. And what I remember at that time of transition was the kindness, the compassion, and the generosity of the community around me. Right? And my best friend and my first friend in the United States, Nicole, who's here, embodies a lot of those values. She was there and she helped me through a lot of the transition. And I took your advice to heart in so many ways, but I also failed in some ways. I never used a microwave, so I ended up burning popcorn and having to evacuate 10 floors of my dorm building because the fire alarm went off. I also had cotton clothes being from India and shrunk all of my clothes down, and that didn't hurt me as much because skinny jeans became a thing, right? So I'm an early innovator. But throughout this 18 years of my life in the United States, I have met so much and experienced so much like an immigrant: compassion, kindness, generosity, values that I think are so American. And I see that and experience that in Arlington every day. Every day, we are a community that's welcoming, that is loving, and that's kind and compassionate. So I would like to start by saying that I want to carry that forward every day and be welcoming to every new resident. If you move here, you will, and I hope to be that person to welcome you and give you that same generosity and compassion that you as Americans have afforded to me for the last 18 years of my life. I also want to talk a little bit about shared empathy. You know, I did my doctoral work in Ohio. I do have a PhD. It's not in a very nice, it's in engineering. It's kind of dorky, but for those of you that are engineers. I would actually travel out to the community. I'd go to rural parts of Ohio and West Virginia and go to diners and talk to people. And I stood out, believe me. I don't know if it was my Indian heritage or my fashion. It was really, really bad. I look at pictures of my fashion from those days. But we bonded over stories of community, over stories of culture, over stories of this country and what makes it great, right? So I felt that if we could find and forge that common ground in West Virginia, I could do a lot of that here in Arlington. And as Ian said, upon arriving in Arlington, we started doing this Building Bridges outreach initiative. The idea is to reach out, and over the last 2 years, we visited so many different communities all over Arlington. We heard amazing stories of friendship, of community entrepreneurship, of challenges and hardship. Despite being an amazing county, there is still people that feel that they are left out, that still feel they can't afford to live here, that still feel that they don't have a pie or part of the economic opportunity in our county. And so I want to speak today of a platform that is based on creating a diverse and equitable economy in Arlington. And I want to accomplish that through a bunch of ideas that I want to bring forth to you. I want to start by talking about creativity and creatively talking about how to educate our children here in Arlington, using and partnering with the school board to work to address innovatively the idea of education access, of school capacity, but also preparing our children for this new economy, this diversified and innovative economy that we're going to build in Arlington. I'm a biotech entrepreneur, so I do believe that we have to create in Arlington and grow a startup culture, high-tech companies in cybersecurity, in biotech, in some of the hottest areas. Why can't we be a Silicon Valley? Someone said to me, it's Arlington. I said, it doesn't matter. Massachusetts 10 years ago made a decision to be the biotech capital of the world. They've accomplished that and more. So I do believe that we can do that right here in Arlington. But we also have to balance that skilled innovation by creating opportunities for small businesses and entrepreneurship in small, low-income communities. We're talking about income inequality. In one of the richest counties in the country, there's still massive income inequality. And so how do we balance out innovation and entrepreneurship with small business growth for some of these low-income communities? After all, right, the risks you take starting a bagel shop or a microbrewery are the same as starting the hottest cybersecurity company on the planet. And we need to nurture that whole diversified and eclectic opportunity. And that innovation translates to everything we do. We are talking about adding a lane on 66. I challenge you all to talk about why can't Arlington be the first county in the United States to have the infrastructure for driverless and self-autonomous driving cars? Right? Why are we not talking about something that's 10, 20, 50 years ahead? Why not look at Arlington as a biophilic city and we all live in an urban environment? Urban farming, green roofing. Why not incorporate nature into the way we live and work in a creative and innovative way? And to bring arts into our community. In the end, this has to feel like home. So encouraging arts. I'm not an artist, I'm an engineer through and through, but I admire artists tremendously. And I think if I walked into a restaurant or into a small little entrepreneurial hub or a new company that I've started, having art inspires us and instills creativity. So we need to be an Arlington that reaches out to everybody. And so as I wrap up, I am running on a platform of innovation, of economic opportunity for all Arlingtonians, and one of community. And despite there are times that we may feel that there is so much pessimism, there's such a big, we may feel that our future is at stake and our democratic values might be at stake. But I want to remind you that for all those extreme voices that you hear, I am here running for office because of your generosity, because all of you are giving me a chance to do this, and you're giving me the possibility to do this. So think of that. Think of the promise of this country and what you have made possible for someone like me. So thank you, Arlington. I want to be here to fight for you, to advance a progressive vision where all Arlingtonians' voices are welcome. They all have a stake at the table and work not just to make small little innovations, but really disruptive innovations in transportation, in housing, in arts, in every different aspect possible. Please go to our platform. You'll hear about, we put it all out there, and I would love to start a conversation with each and every one of you. Thank you for making this possible. I hope you take this journey with me.